Welcome back to another episode of this Eastern Roman Empire Legendary campaign. We are picking up, we've just beat Attila for the second time. He only has one more in him. We did lose the bulk of two of our best armies, including our sort of beloved Legio 10 Italia. But we did eventually, get rid of them. So I'll just do this quickly, then I'll explain what we did. And that's that. And then this one, general. So what I kind of foolishly didn't realise before is because Probinus has such high cunning, he can do night battles. So he could just take out the Hun armies one by one, and his like elite army means that's like routine. So that's it kind of obvious, isn't it? But like that's something we should be doing. To avoid being totally overwhelmed by the Huns, which is why we lost the previous battle. So that was kind of dumb on my part. I could have clearly thinned their numbers out by fighting them one by one, and then took on like a group of them after that when they were weaker. So I'll keep that in mind for the future battles. Although, like I mentioned in the previous episode, I think what's going to happen now is the Huns are going to spawn really sort of elite armies, and I don't know where they're going to spawn. So I just have to be super careful now, because they could spawn in the northern Macedonia region and just head towards Constantinople. So I'll have to very quickly move my armies if that's the case. So I've sent in my spies to try and find them. I think even if they have like elite armies, if they spawn in northern Italy again, I think I'll have enough to take them. Okay, that's fine. So where are they potentially? Looks like they're over here. So let's move this spy up here. Let's just have a look. And I'll move this one over here now. Okay, I think they're up there somewhere. Does the wall strength just come back on its own over time? Is that what it is? I thought repairing it would deal with that. Okay. How much more garrison do we get if we get these guards? Right, okay. Armory. Infantry compound, what does that let us recruit? Commander. These guards, the problem is always the very poor missile block chance. That's always the problem. There's no point really having these guys because against the Huns, because they're just gonna get ripped apart by missiles. The armor 30, armor 44, armor 69 for the numeroi. Good missile block chance. Oh no, sorry, armor 69 for the legionaries, 30 for them, 69 for them. So it's really these core units that we have to rely on for our fight against the Huns. Okay, that's fine. They're recruiting units. These guys can upgrade. Maybe it's time to get rid of the Levi's armature and get some more cavalry in now. Ready for battle. We hunger for battle. Or maybe not. Like, I mean, the javelins are good if they attack. Let's get some more promote, I think, in here.
Get the stakes up! We hunger for battle.
And this army here. So maybe what I do is
Hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
I feel bad disbanding some of these units because they're like rank 4. You know, they've been with us a long time.
We hunger for battle. At your command. Ready for orders.
So this is like a gold onager, so is it worth trading it in for heavy artillery? I think I probably will. It's maybe time we could maybe in our heads consider that we're not doing that, that we're actually you know, upgrading them or whatever. Right, this guy needs more infantry anyway. So let's move him over here.
I want hourly patrols.
And he can have some spearmen.
Good life.
6 armor, so it's not, their armor's not even as good either. Some more spearmen.
Are you ready to serve? We need good fighters. Ready for battle.
Steppy bows. Yeah, I mean, guys are cheap, but it's a unit slot at this point. Same with these guys. And these are cheap steppy spearmen, so we don't need them. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of these mercenaries as well now. It's time to move on. The scouts can stay just now.
Commander.
Okay, these guys aren't that great actually. They're not even on silver rank. Yeah, so I'll just keep upgrading. Let me get some more spearmen for this one. Or cavalry, I'll get them cavalry next. Can they recruit cavalry just now? Okay, let's go with that. Okay, right, convert this. The Greek church, get some sanitation in here. Let's bring this down a little bit.
Ready for orders. Your next
Yeah, I don't
command.
need to fight that battle just now. Just retreat. Wait till these armies are ready to go, and then I'll So I was to describe for anyone listening. I was advancing in Spain, Sego Briga. I sent my Africana Legion up the east coast there, but there's a big army waiting for them, so I'm not going to do that just now. I'm going to fall back.
Prepare for battle. The ship
I need to try and retake Palma soon.
not into those waters. We cannot sail there. Cross those
Okay, this navy's caught up now. I can retake Palma with this navy actually. So I'll just do that because I think it was bugged there. I don't think I could move out.
Yes.
And I'll move this other navy over. Hopefully hold Caesarea, but if we don't hold it, we don't hold it. It's not a big deal. Right, repair some stuff in Palma. And these armies are all slowly putting themselves back together.
Ready for battle. Commander.
Okay, let's end turn there. I need to start taking these turns a little bit quicker. Because we're moving towards the end game now. One more victory against Attila, and then he's not going to be a threat after that. Okay, we might get a nice defensive Carthago Nova. This army can make it back in time. Oh no. Serves me right for advancing there. Yeah, 3 armies. Axe Band. And it's not Lego Africana is not the most experienced legion we have. Celtic Berserkers. I don't know if I even want to fight this one, guys. I might just auto resolve it and move on. The only thing is they don't have too much cavalry. Although I've only got equities. I'll fight it with no expectation of winning. It's been a pretty poor invasion of Spain, to be honest. I've kind of lazily underestimated the Picts here. Okay, it's high on the hill, makes sense. I can guerrilla deploy these guys. It'd be good if there was a place to hide. Don't think there is. Nowhere to hide. Okay, I'll just come up on the hill as well. These are really good horse archers actually, I'll try and use them. Okay. Start the battle. So what we're going to do is just hold on the hill.
Slack-jawed, dribbling, piss-stained peasants, they're that lot. Scout enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
Okay, keep the general here.
Quickly now! The enemy has been spotted.
They've got onagers actually, I'm not going to be able to stay on the hill. It just damages too much with the onagers.
Missiles! Advance at speed! Double time!
Right, what can we do? Two units of onagers. I could try and get them to waste on a... Let's see if this works actually. Run this forward and see if they'll waste on that. Yeah. Never thought to do this before. A bit cheesy, but so is artillery, so I'll let myself off with it this time. Okay, cool. Right,
Quick march!
I'll try and spread the line out.
At the double! Lanciarii seniores! Missile infantry ready! Array is through! Melee cavalry! Forward! God give us strength! Scout equity!
Okay. No. What I can do here is though, like if I go into Studo, the line might hold a bit longer, but how useful is that really? Is it better to just get the javelins off?
Melee troops awaiting orders. Lanciarii seniores! Come on, as you command.
I'm using up the javelins here anyway, so that's probably fine.
Form testudo and defend. Your orders. Lanciarii seniores! Scout equites!
I'll get these guys to skirmish just now anyway.
Our general is being attacked! Keep him. It's an ambush! You worthless dogs! Quick march! Advance at speed!
Okay, hopefully these guys can catch these. I'm gonna try and damage these. The Signores over here. Try and start damaging these guys.
Engage! Lanciarii seniores!
Alright, let's try and hit them there. We're losing fast, which is kind of expected.
Advance at speed!
Right, how are we doing? Let's try and keep this at the back here. Try and get this in here. Get this in here. Let's try and just start overturning some of these.
Turn to the battle! The men are broken and are fleeing! Riders at the double! For glory! Engage! Forward! The battle is no longer in our favor! Lanciarii seniores! Quickly!
Okay, line is collapsing.
Riders advance!
Just gonna try and do some damage on this side. And then that'll be us, I think.
Our men return to the fight! Armored legio! Back men! Battle time! Swift melee cavalry! Scout equites!
I think I'll re-raise Legio Africana, I think. More elite army and send them back in for revenge.
Engage! Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
The damage will they do here? These are like the old school berserkers, aren't they? From Rome Total War. I wish I wasn't going to lose this unit. This is a White Hun unit. Spezion archers are really powerful. Really expensive. Be good if they could just run away. Them and the general, you know. Okay. Let's just charge up here.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives. Ready for orders! Warriors, move out!
Got a big charge on the back here. Try and kill something. Not even lost a man from this unit yet.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied. The men are broken and running for their lives.
Okay, I'll just fast forward now.
The men are broken and are fleeing. Our general has fallen.
Yeah, I'll re-raise Africana. There was no need for me to attack Sibrokia or whatever it's called.
Down their weapons and are fleeing.
It was just kind of dumb. I think it's just a bit of jadedness at this point in the campaign. You know, you just want to finish off the Huns now and just march and take over the old Roman territories. So this, you know, this is not the correct way to invade Spain. I'll miss those Spezia on archers though. Okay. At least we can raise another legion. I think, was it Legio 8 Africana? Okay, what's this? I don't know what to do, honestly. Hopefully it doesn't cause huge problems. Right, where are the Huns? North of this province.
How can I assist you?
Is it just him on his own just now? No. It's that army. I don't know where he's going to spawn then. It makes me nervous. Right. We can start raising our legion here. Lego 8 Africana.
Commander,
Okay, you can have recruitment costs. Plus 5% and see. Yeah, so these are all military things. Actually,
at your command.
while I'm here, I should really have all these guys. I kind of forgot about this. Okay, I'll get armor on the commander's unit. Plus 10 morale. And I guess I'll get the public order on him. Why not? Do you have what stuff? Yeah, if everyone else has stuff, that's fine. He doesn't, he can have that one. Changed units. T, great. Sorry, I should be more descriptive what I'm doing. So I am giving households to the generals. You know, so that it buffs their units and things like that. So I'm on and my faction heir just now. There's not much he can get really. Campaign line of sight, might as well.
Ready for orders.
Right, and I'm re-raising the Africana unit. I think what I'll do is yeah, I could give him some of these guard units actually.
It's a good life.
Get a proper elite army. So 3 units of the guards, and 2 numeroi. I don't see a use for the pike infantry if I'm being honest. I'd love to make a pike army. I don't see much use for them. So I'm recruiting 2 numeroi and 3 of the guards. What are they called again? Hetaria guards. Hetaria guards. Okay, I need defensive logistics before I can get better armor. We'll prioritize that next, I suppose. Elsewhere, we are still recruiting like cavalry and things. I think Augusta can have 2 heavy onagers.
Commander. Ready for orders. Look to the defenses.
Yeah, sorry. So I'm just recruiting units to my legions here in Northern Italy for the last part of the war. Can't get heavy onagers there. Is it Ravenna can get heavy onagers? Yeah. Okay, get that next turn.
Ready for orders.
That's fine, I'll get that next turn. Okay, you guys here. You can get no, I won't get anything on Italia yet. These guys are still reinforcing. I'll get rid of the light onagers in this army actually, because I don't think there's much use for that just now.
It's a good life. We hunger for battle.
And then actually the next question is, should I just send one of my existing armies into Spain? Rather than raise Africana. No, I'll let Africana do it. Okay, I'll end turn here, guys. I'll just let the money build up. I could take advantage of the 5% thing now, where we get 5% of our income. 5% of our treasury total is income and interest. I could take advantage of that at this point. Because I've not really anything to spend it on urgently. I don't think it really counts as cheesing it at this point as well. Like, we're obviously kind of at the end of the campaign, really, at the difficult part. It's not as if we have an economy to maintain or anything, it's just kind of handling itself now. The Caesarea, that's an easy defense. So we're attacked at Caesarea here, but our navy's in place, so they will deal with that for us. If I build up the money enough, I could get a couple more expensive navies. Gonzaga. This is the rebellion over here. think that was a win. I'll see what troops I have in the region, try and squash that. Okay, smallpox outbreak, Carthago Nova, rebellion in Africa. Lots of rebellions in Africa. Right, let me go over here first and see if there's anything that can be done about this rebellion.
Ready for battle.
Do have this little army here. Gonzaga's here. What are they unhappy about? Food's not great. So try and get more food. Is religion a problem? No, religion's not really a problem. Is it mainly just food then? Right, I'll upgrade the church. That'll give public order if I upgrade the church, so that's fine. Right, this army, how's it doing? Legio 10 Italia. Can go and put that in Aquileia just now. You guys can go into Ravenna.
Making for
Sure,
course.
I think I'll do one more cavalry and
Are you ready to serve?
on, well, 2 onagers.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
Yeah, 2 onagers should be fine.
Commander. Ready for battle.
Uh,
Ready for orders.
yeah, I think that should be fine. And maybe 2 infantry heavy for what we're trying to do here. Right, let's see, where are the Huns? Oh, they are moving towards, oh god. That's not good. Right, we need to move fast then. I think they're just about to invade here.
Ready for at your command.
Where are we gonna go? Right, we need to just move, I think. I think they're right here and they're about to enter. So I need to try and get back and garrison that.
Ready for
One more turn for them, one more turn for them. Oh, that's annoying. Right, Barcelona.
left behind. Ready for orders.
Can't raise any more armies here, can I? Might need to disband an army and start trying to raise one to defend here, just in case. What do we have in the area? Anything? No. Guyana. Not the best army here. It does have infantry. 1, 2, like 3 turns away.
We hunger for battle.
Claudia. Right, I just need to disband one army. I should be able to pick one. These guys are doing a job down here. It's between Claudia down here and this one up here, Triana. I think what it makes sense to do is to move Triana out. Move them over here. And disband this one just now.
Hunger for battle.
And I need to upgrade the cavalry here. 5 turns it's going to take. Skirmisher barracks here. Let me reinstate Claudia here.
Commander.
So we're in Cyzakis here, and what we're doing is we're going to
We need good fighters.
quickly try and raise a defensive force.
Are you ready to serve?
So
It is a great and
lots of
glorious thing to
archers.
serve your
And then I'll move to Markinopolis and I'll try and desperately or tear the cat and desperately recruit infantry. Meanwhile, I've got 2 armies rushing across.
Ready for orders.
I think this is what's happening here. I'm not 100% sure actually, but I think this is what's happening. Yeah, Flavia Felix can rush across too, I think.
Ready for battle.
And this one.
Commander.
Yeah, Flavia Felix.
Commander. Ready for. Ready for orders.
So we've got 2 armies recruiting there, so and Adriatrix can move as well, I think. Yeah. I'll move them all just because I don't know what I'm up against here, but I know that if they could just completely devastate northern Greece if they move in next turn.
Docking. Disembarking.
I just noticed it here on the map. They were up here before, now they're suddenly here, which I think means they've spawned here. Hopefully it gives me like a turn to move everybody in.
Your orders.
Caesarea we need to repair. Okay, and I'll recruit more ships here. Because why not? So if you've just tuned in, what is happening right now is we've beat the Huns in northern Italy, but that's forced them to respawn, and it looks like they've respawned in northern Greece here. It looks like they've respawned just over the river, which I thought might happen, but I didn't think it would happen so quickly. So I'm rushing my armies across there just in case that is what's happening. And Attila only has to be killed 1 more time and then he's finished. And then after that, I'll invade Spain, Gaul properly and sort of wrap up the campaign after that. Okay, fighting in Gonzaga again. That's not a big deal. Okay. See, rebellions everywhere. Control is 10. Okay, that's fine. Right, I think I disbanded the Legion. It was else I don't have enough legions at this point to deal with these guys. So I will offer them peace.
In time, 2 things always smell: fish and uninvited guests.
Let's see if they'll take a non-aggression pact. Okay. Right, if they want to give money, then they can have their peace. Okay, that's fine. I'm not overly bothered about that. Now what was it, Arabia Magna? Is that this one? Can I do anything about that? Can I maybe not tax it or something? It might help for 1 turn. Got this little army over here actually. Send them over.
Patrol.
Right, Huns, where are you at? Oh, they're moving back west then, I think. Let's see, where's my spy? That was kind of lucky. I thought they would just move in, attack Constantinople. Oh, it's just him on his own. So his horde hasn't respawned yet. So let's try and get him then.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Where's the...
Yes.
This is the Emperor's army. So let's move here
Returning to land.
and just make sure there's definitely nothing else about. Are they quite weak now? Is that what it is? Still strength ranking 3. Don't know where the rest of their armies are then. Right,
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
can't quite get close enough yet, so what I'll do... I thought I could get heavy onagers here. That's annoying. I guess I'll just
Commander,
get the weaker onagers. Sharpen this up just now, just in case. Right,
we hunger for battle. It is
get
a
the weaker onagers just now.
to serve your people. Ready for orders.
Or
Returning to shore.
swap them in actually. That's a
At
better
your
idea.
command. Advance.
And in here, let's recruit some more spearmen, because why
It's a
not?
good life.
Guys can go up here
March. Is that all?
and recruit some... Maybe some more cavalry actually, rather than ranged units at this point. Let's get some of these guys. I've not seen them in action yet. So I'm sorry guys, I'll try and be more descriptive. I'm going to get some more of some of these what are they called? Excubitores Cavalry Guard. So they're expensive. I haven't picked them so far because I don't think they're not very good at blocking missiles. So I'll give them a run out though, because I think we're in a strong enough position here. And this army can group up here as well.
Advance.
So I think what we'll try and do is go after Attila. He can't go much further, and we'll try and finish him off.
Ready for orders.
Although I think he still can go quite far there. Now I look at it. I don't know if assassinating him would work as well. But yeah, panic's over here. I don't think they're gonna suddenly invade here now.
For battle.
And it kind of makes me think, should I just start sending these armies west then? If that's the last, more or less the last of the Huns. Is it too soon to start sending these guys west? Look at this Western Romans as well actually. Should I build a wee navy to just keep them in check? Right guys, I think what I'll do is I'll end this episode here. And in the next episode what we'll do is we'll attack Attila. That sounds good. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll be on Twitch again tomorrow and we'll get this done. But thanks again.